What's going on? Hello, everybody. This is Daniel Higgins. Just want to jump on here. I don't know who's still awake, who's still traveling, but I'm Daniel. I'm an independent affiliate with Care Bars International. I know I have some new Facebook friends. I just want to encourage all of my new Facebook friends to check out the information that I share on my pages, because all I'm focused on is helping more people. That's all my focus is on. What's going on, Howard? So that's the whole focus. We love helping people. We love helping people increase their income and make a huge change in their finances to create more income and start creating generational wealth. Just wrapping up today. Today's been a great day. Of course, Sunday is a day of rest at certain times. So got to get my worship on earlier today, which was just amazing. Just enjoying God's presence and things like that. And just reflecting back, of course, on Let's Go weekend. But guys, we actually get paid to help people get paid. That's pretty much it. And what's our business model? We get paid to save. We get paid to keep our money. That is our business model. Our business model is take some of your money, keep it in physical gold, and you get paid to keep your own money. You know, Dwayne Taylor said he was watching the information when someone sent him the information, and he was like, wait, let me get this straight. We get paid to keep our money. What's going on, Howard? He said we get paid to keep our own money. So we get paid to move some of our money from this side of our wallet to another side of our wallet. That's what we're doing here. We're actually taking our currency, whatever currency you're at or whatever currency you use, we're taking some of our currency and we're moving it into physical gold and getting paid to keep our own money in the best form of money. And let me clarify some things for you, because I did say that wrong. I apologize. So we get paid to take some of our currency and move it into real money, physical gold. Gold is real money because it holds its purchasing power. There's several characteristics that money has, and our currencies don't have that. The most important part is that our currencies do not store value. So they are the worst instrument to save. That's all that's about right there. And that's quite simple. You see that day to day, and our purchasing power just keeps on dropping, okay? Whenever someone floods the market with something, it tends to lose its value, okay? So whoever is watching this stream right now, get back with whoever's sharing this information with you. We want to help more people be aware that they are trying to save a currency that is not made to save. It is a debt-based currency. What's going on, Bill, man? I did not see you at the event, brother. I apologize. I wanted to get a picture with you. I did not see you, brother. But yeah, so we get paid to help other people. We are sharing information. I will continue to acquire and save physical gold for my family because I know it's going to be beneficial for me. I'm just sharing this information with you because I hope that you will listen to the information and make a change, just like how I made a change. But I'm going to continue with this change because it's helping secure our financial futures. And that's very, very important to me. Leaving a legacy for my son is very, very important to me. Leaving a legacy for my family and my wife is very important to me. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep taking some of our currencies that I earn, take some of that and move it into physical gold. And I'm also going to move some of it into our digital currency that we have, the cryptocurrency, the world's first cryptocurrency that's backed by physical gold. You know, there's something interesting that happened when I joined Care Bars International and when I joined Wealth Builders Worldwide especially. I started learning and taking time to review monetary history. And as I keep on reading and researching and learning, the clues and everything's been laid out. Robert Kiyosaki talks about it for several years. He's laid it out. Mike Maloney has laid it out. Mr. Jamar Rickards has laid it out. So the information is out there. The information is out there for free on YouTube. The information's out there in different books. I mean, years ago, people thought a house was an asset. I mean, come on, people. We gotta be more aware of what's going on in this world with our financial economy and things of that nature. We do not have any control over what our governments do in terms of printing money. We do feel it in our day-to-day transactions because our purchasing power just keeps going down and down. We are here to help. We are here to help. Karatbars is an absolute solution for a global system that is absolutely failing. It is a debt-based system. Everything that's a debt-based system, you cannot use more of it to get out of the system because it is a debt-based system. If you and I, let's say that I have a credit card and I take that credit card and I max that bad boy out. What's going on, David? And if I go get another credit card to try and pay the other credit card that I maxed out, then I max that next credit card out. Then I get another credit card and I get another credit card and I get another. I'm just adding more and more debt. I'm not solving the problem. I'm actually continuing in the same problem. So the solution, guys, is to get out of that circle, that cycle of debt. We're literally in a wealth building cycle with Karatbars International. We are here to help you. When you are ready, we are here to help you. And matter of fact, if I'm the first person sharing Karatbars International with you, like I said, I know I have several new friends on Facebook. If I'm the first person sharing this information with you, go ahead and jump on the link that's at the bottom of this post. Well, hopefully it'll post. Let's see. No? Okay. Let me see if I can do it now. But typing out my email, my website here. Well, actually, I'll just do that later. But get back to whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you guys. We're literally a global solution for a problem that's going on, and the problem's going to keep going on because our governments, all of our governments, continue to print money in excess. We're here to help. It is a simple solution. Take some of your dollar bills and save it in physical gold. That's it. It's a simple solution. This is not anything advanced or super technical. We take some of our dollars, some of our currency, and we save it in physical gold. This is physical gold. This is physical gold. We just had a room full of people at the Georgia International Convention Center, especially Friday night was standing room only, and then Saturday was still packed out. So the social proof is there. You know, I posted a little bit earlier, we had one of the affiliates that's the top income earner. She just was talking a little bit about her success story and things that was going on in her life. And she literally paid for her daughter's college education with a swipe. And then when her daughter was like, hey, you know, this corporate job is not working out for me. It's not what it's cracked up to be. You know, climbing the corporate ladder is not working out for me. It's not what I want to do. She just did another swipe, got her business package. Swipe. How many people do you know that pay a college off with a swipe? So the income opportunity is here. We get paid on a MasterCard. I know that's a little dark there. Sorry. Let me see. So we get paid on a MasterCard. Oh, that didn't help at all. Well, anyway, you see the MasterCard logo and you see the Karatbars logo. We get paid on a MasterCard to help people get paid to save. That's it. You get paid to save. We save in physical gold, and now we save in cryptocurrency that's backed by physical gold. That's it. Karatbars can be explained in 2 minutes. The biggest question is, what's your dream? What's your dream? What's your goal? What do you want to accomplish in life? You know, we're not here to just pay our bills and die, right? We're not here to pay our bills and die, okay? And then this is cash gold. Love this. Physical gold ebbed in what looks like a bill, almost looks like a euro. But man, I tell you, I'm so thankful for our leadership. We're here to help. We want to help as many people as possible finance their goals and dreams. Karatbars might not be your goal and your dream. But with all the passive income that you create with Karatbars from helping other people, a noble cause of helping people put real money into their portfolio of real money, gold is real money because it holds its purchasing power over time. Year after year, months after month, gold holds its purchasing power. The US dollar and all other currencies continue to drop in purchasing power every single year, month after month, hour by hour, day by day. You can stick with the current system that we know is not working, or you can change into a real money system. Karatbars is actually the only real money system because everything we're doing is backed by physical gold. Real money is gold. JP Morgan, there's big buildings all over the place with Chase marked all over them, right? So the person who's responsible for those big buildings and that banking institution said that gold is real money. Everything else is credit. So that means everything else is debt. That's why it's hard for people to get out of debt, because our country's in debt. If our country is in debt, the citizens have to be in debt. And I don't always go into detail about that, but it's a sad thing. If your country is in debt, you really shouldn't be ashamed that you're in debt, because your country's in debt. Your country's in a system that's perpetuating debt. So you have to do something different to get a different result. So we're here to help you with that. That's all we're doing, is trying to help as many people as possible shift from this matrix that we're plugged into, unfortunately, of a system that is all run by debt and governments printing money in excess. Then you got fractional lending. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started about that. But like I said, take some time, learn about monetary history. Monetary history always repeats itself, unfortunately, because certain people don't learn what happened before and they keep repeating that same cycle. If you look far enough in the past, you could really kind of see what's going on and the trends that are coming up in the future. So it's just amazing that Karatbars could be part of a solution, a global solution to help you and empower you to actually get real money and have real money. You don't have real money right now, unfortunately. We got to change that. We don't have an honest money system. We don't have an honest money system. Most people don't know about the monetary system because they try and make it complex. And that's why I love Mr. Mike Maloney and Robert Kiyosaki. When you read those two gentlemen, they literally paint a perfect picture. Robert Kiyosaki talks about acquiring physical gold and has been acquiring physical gold for years. Mike Maloney has broken down monetary history and why you should be holding some of your, not all, you don't need everything in physical gold. I'm not telling you to go into a situation where you're not using your currency to pay off things that you want to pay off, or using it in day-to-day transactions. I understand that, but we actually have a money system that's superior where you can actually move away from that now. We have K Exchange, K Merchant. Those are all things that you can do now with your smartphone, which you're used to, with your smartphone, and you can go ahead and pay with physical gold. You can have your clients, your businesses sign up. And these are all things that Karatbars does for free. Karatbars has been in existence since 2011, even before then, but really got the doors kicked open in 2011. We're in 2019 right now, guys. This business is just getting started. Like I said, we were in a room full of people, not even full, there was standing room only Friday night. The VIP session alone on Friday night at the Let's Go weekend almost had the room packed. So we're going to have to kind of knock down the wall in the Georgia International Convention Center and get more space, So that's what's going to go on. But man, I'm so thankful to our leadership, Wealth Builders Worldwide, and this amazing book, The Dream Chaser Manifesto by Mr. Ty Best. He is an author. He's an amazing speaker. He's an amazing motivator. And if you have not taken the time to get connected to Karatbars International, please do so. We want to help as many people as possible move out of this system of debt. What's going on, Sharon Clark? What's going on? How you doing? We want to move as many people as possible out of this current system of debt, and also help them and empower them to create more income for their families, right? More income for your family. And we don't have to oversell it or overshoot it. If you need to make an extra $400 or $500, if you need to make a few thousand, whatever your personal goals is, it's up to you. It's up to you. And I'm typing out my website here for anybody who's brand new. I know I got a lot of new friends on Facebook, and I intend to get a whole lot more entrepreneurs connected to my page, because I'm here to support entrepreneurs from all around the world. I posted a video, or not a video, excuse me. I posted something earlier. One of the business owners, she owns a shop, and that's my link right there for anybody who's new to the stream and anybody who's watching this on replay. Go to that website, kickstartyourdreams.com. Notice the theme of my website. It is focused on you. We want to help you manifest your dreams, okay? We want to help you finance your goals and dreams. Karatbars is a way to finance your goals and dreams. All we're doing here is taking some of our money and saving it. You should already be saving some of your money. You should be, but most people don't. Why? Why are we not able to save normally? It's because we're in a debt-based system. Everything's a debt-based system, unfortunately. And because of that, we don't have a true money system. Money should hold its purchasing power year after year, month after month. But that's not what we've been experiencing. We're used to currency that loses purchase power every single month. How can you get ahead, and how can you save in something that is constantly declining in purchasing power? It's just not a good look. It's not a good look, and it's not beneficial to anybody who tries to do it, right? You're running uphill. You're running uphill, and the hill is still getting steeper and steeper, and it's getting longer and longer, and you're trying to run up it. It's not a good look. It's not going to work. But we're in a debt-based system. Mr. Harold Seitz, a CEO of Karatbars International, has found an amazing solution, along with a few other millionaires, people who've already been financially free. He has locked in this system. I'm telling you, this system is so amazing. To be able to help a business keep more of their profits by accepting cryptocurrency in a safe platform, to be able to acquire physical gold and actually get paid to keep your own money. This is all part of what Karatbars does. So once again, Karatbars can be explained in a few seconds. We take some of our currency, our failing currency, and we save it. We get paid to save some of our money in physical gold. That's it. Why would you want to do that? It's because every other financial instrument that we're surrounded by, that we're bombarded by, that people are advertising to us night in and night out, most of those systems are based in, and all those systems are based in debt. So they all underperform when it comes to real money. And now with Karatbars International, you actually have the first cryptocurrency that's backed by a real asset, which is physical gold, which has this type of a property. Every time, I'm going to say that one more time just for emphasis. I know what I'm saying. Every time, right, there is uncertainty in the market. Every time the market goes down, guess what happens with physical gold? What happens to the value of physical gold? It goes up. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. It's not so much that it goes up. It's just that they've been printing so much of these dollars, printing so much of these currencies, that gold literally just absorbs all of that. Prices really haven't gone up or down. It's just that gold had to absorb all of that fake money. It had to absorb all that fake money because they've been just rolling it off the printing press. It doesn't come out of the earth. They could just print. So whenever you flood the market with something, it loses value. Where does gold come from? It comes straight from the earth. So guys, get back with whoever has been sharing Karatbars International with you. We are actually here to help you become financially free, help you change your mindset, and be able to shift away from this debt-based system that we have no control over, because it is a perpetuating situation that's wrapped up in politics and birthed in, I want to use the word iniquity. But I mean, when you really actually understand and read and hear vetted information, like the creature from Jekyll Island, when you actually hear information straight from the people who created this system that we're currently in, and how they created it in secret, and how the institutions and the bankers got together and put this current system together, and actually said, hey, if we put this system together and told the general public that we were putting it together, the money trust, as they used to call them, if they said, hey, we were putting this thing together, it would have never made it through the legal process. So they were very smart. They were very secretive. All of this is documented. It actually happened in Georgia, in Jekyll Island, right? But people are unaware of this information. Or maybe they don't know that this information is important and it has affected their lives. Maybe they don't know that the US dollar used to be backed by physical gold, and someone decided to take it off that gold standard, and it was supposed to be a temporary solution, and it never was rectified. That temporary has become permanent. It was supposed to be a temporary situation where Richard Nixon said, hey, we're just gonna pause on backing this US dollar with gold. We're just gonna pause. You may not know that the US dollar was just a receipt, and you would just walk into a bank and say, give me my money. You may not know that. You may not be aware that that's your actual monetary history. You may not be aware of that. That the dollar bill was actually just a receipt where you would go in, put it down, and it was exchanged. That was just a receipt for the real money that you had in the bank, which was silver and gold. You may not know that, but we're here to help. We're here to help. It's very important that you understand monetary history. It's very important so you make better decisions and don't repeat bad things that's happened in the past. Every single currency that has not been connected to a physical asset like gold or silver has failed. Every single one. Thanks, Sharon. Every single one. Every single one. We think that the US dollar, the euro, the yuan, and all these other currencies are going to outlast all those other thousands of currencies that failed because they were not connected to a physical asset. You think this is going to be different? You think that this situation of taking money and taking currency and trying to stretch it to do what it wasn't meant to do hasn't been tried before? You think debasing currency hasn't been tried before? It has. It has been tried before. What's going on, Dr. Steele? How are you doing? I am all amped up from Let's Go Weekend. It was a pleasure talking with you, Dr. Steele. And it's good to even have you on the live stream. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I just want to encourage people, hey, we are here to help. The heartbeat of Karatbars International is we're here to help families by actually, Karatbars is so simple. It is take some of your currency, save it, and get paid to save it. That's it. But we are unaware. A lot of us, I know I was unaware prior to Care Bars International. What's going on, Juan? What's going on? So we got New York in the house. What's up? So, hey, thanks for that invite, Juan. I'm definitely sending it out. I have a bunch of people that I'm following up with in New York. So, but yeah. So, man, I'm telling you, Care Bars can be explained. It's very simple. We take some of our currency and we just put it into physical gold, which is the best form of money. It's actually the only money. So we actually have the world's first global payment system, the world's only real money system. Oh yeah, Juan, man, it was awesome talking to you, brother. Hey, and I noticed you got that really cool selfie that keeps your selfie stick that keeps your phone like all rotated and man, where'd you get that, man? I gotta get one of those. That was cool, brother. I'm a techie guy, man. So when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I need to step my game up. So that was cool, Juan. Thanks, brother. But man, I mean, I'm telling you guys, we have something that has never been done before. Care Bars right now is actively in 138 countries. Right now. I've said this at a live event and I'm going to say it right now on this stream. You, whoever's watching this video, and don't take it personal, this is just facts, right? You cannot do more research than a country. You just can't, okay? So if you go on Google, which you could go on Google, type in Care Bars, I'm going to guarantee you that you're going to see good and you're going to see bad. If you choose to, you could focus on the bad and run with that. That's up to you. I've been with Care Bars for over 3 years. We have been surrounded by rooms of people. Just the room has been full. I've met people from Hawaii, California, the Bahamas, Canada. Oh man. Woo! Goodness gracious. And I'm just talking about at our last event. Before that, South Africa, also at the last event, the UK, London. I mean, come on, people. There's people doing this from all walks of life, all different ethnic groups. You have Dr. Steele on the line right now. Dr. Tim Adair, he's a world-renowned doctor. Unfortunately, Dr. Staggerwall did pass away, but he was actually a world-renowned chiropractor. I had an amazing time talking with his wife. He did pass away fairly recently. And I had a very nice conversation with his wife while she was there. She inherited the business. It was just great talking with her for just a short period of time, but it was very impactful. We were both kind of on the brink of tears pretty much. But then there was some joy and laughter because, you know, remembering Dr. Dennis Staggerwall, he was extremely funny. he was so funny. So, you know, just talking with him and interacting with him and then talking with his wife about my interactions, you know, it definitely was heartfelt, but then also it was fun because he was, excuse me. Oh, man. He's just a great guy. So, what's going on, James said. What's going on, James? It's good to see you again, my brother. It was good seeing you at the Let's Go weekend. I started talking about Dr. Dennis Staggerwall, so now I'm like getting all choked up because I got to finally meet his wife, and she's beautiful, she's wonderful. The fact that he passed away and left a legacy for her, he would always talk about her. He would always talk about why he was doing the business, right? But he was great at talking about the future of Care Bars, where we were headed. He was always painting a picture of where we were headed. And it's amazing because now we see just a glimpse of what he had already seen. Like he just had a knack for explaining that in such a unique way. So his audio, This Is It, is, you know, it's just an amazing audio. I definitely burn that often and, you know, put it out into the market as much as possible. Man, I gotta gather myself now, man. But Yeah. But you get surrounded by great people, right? You get surrounded by great people. The journey is amazing. The amazing people that we get to meet and interact with, you know, people from all different walks of life. Is that Madeline? How's it going? Um, yeah, like Boomer. Come on, James. Don't even do that to me, man. I'm trying not to cry. And my eyes are crying on its own. I'm not crying, just my eyes crying. I'll take Mr. Delco's line. You can't bring up a Boomer right behind that, man. I'm trying to gather myself. Um, just be. Yeah. What's amazing about Boomer is that I was before I met him, he had a lot of different YouTube videos and I was studying all of that. And he was so great at making this business simple because it really is. He would just say you are taking some of your dollars, some of your currency, some of that currency, and you're just exchanging it for physical gold. He would always do that simple illustration. He'd be like, you're taking some of your dollars, you're saving it in physical gold, you keep the gold increases in value, your currency drops in purchasing power and value every year, so it balances out everything, and you actually have real money. You got paid to keep your money in the best form of money. He would always do that simple illustration over and over again. I watched it so many different times, and I just absorbed it because it was so simple. And then he did the live webinars and stuff like that. So, I can't say enough about Boomer. And of course, meeting his wife, Claire, it was amazing too because his wife, Claire, was talking with one of my affiliates during one of the last events. And it turns out they grew up in the same area in California. It was like they were best buddies. And it was just very interesting to see. And that's how this business is. Relationships just develop and grow and bloom. Is that the great Tanisha Glaspie? What's going on, Miss Glaspie? Yeah, Boomer, man. Yeah, Boomer had a huge heart for people. He really did. He was all about helping people. He was all about helping people. That was his whole focus. And like I said, I was watching his YouTubes and just studying what he was saying. He would make things so simple. And being able to meet him, I was pretty much starstruck. We were all kind of starting out back then, so I was starstruck. I probably didn't say much to him at all. I probably couldn't even. I was just like, I have a picture with Boomer. I was just like, whoa, I was awestruck. I didn't even know really what to tell him. I think I just probably said hi and can we take a picture please or something like that. So I didn't really talk much. Back then. I don't think I had as much of a voice back then. But no, he was great. Learning from him was great. Like I said, I only met him once, but I was studying his YouTubes so much. So when I met him, I was just like, wow. And he was all about helping people. He made such an impact in that one meeting. He made such an impact in that one meeting. Yeah. Whatever, James. I see what you just said. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm dealing with, what time is it? Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm dealing with some pollen stuff, because I haven't taken my medicine. I should be sleeping. But yeah, so guys, we're all about helping people. If you're seeing this stream, I get to chat with people all around the world that are just amazing people. Give back to whoever's sharing this information with you. All we're here to do is help people create income for their families and secure their financial future. I joke and laugh about those two gentlemen because they've had an impact on my life, but they literally built a legacy. They built a legacy. They built a legacy. They built generational wealth that literally their family inherited. So Boomer passed away. Claire inherited the business. Boom. She would rather have Boomer, but he did exactly what he wanted to do. He created passive income, residual income for his family, in the fact, or if he left this earth, or when you leave the earth, right? And Dr. Dennis Staggerwall, was always struggling with certain health things after his accident. He was so transparent about his riches to rags story, as he would say. And it was just refreshing how honest he was about his time with Karatbars and how he was struggling back and forth, struggling to pay rent. He said that he literally borrowed money to get his business package from his brother or his brother-in-law, one of the two. So to go from that to fast forwarding to being on an island in New York, man, man, I mean, it's just huge. It's just been huge. So, and then just me personally, just going through challenges. When my son was born, going through challenges during that time, and being in the hospital for an extended period of time, and working my business in the middle of that situation, and working my business in the middle of other complications, and working the business in the midst of my dad going through cancer. I mean, it's life will throw those curveballs at you. So like I said, I just want to encourage everybody, just get back with whoever's sharing this Karatbars International with you. We're here to help create more income for you, save in physical gold, right? You get paid to save. You get paid to keep your own money. You get paid to keep your own money. And you get paid to help other people do the same thing. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to go take some allergy medicine and get my life together, I guess. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Get back with whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. It is here to help you. Here to help you create generational wealth, like I mentioned earlier, and like those stories kind of illustrate. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. You guys have a great day, night, afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in the world while you watch this video. So I'll talk to you guys on the next live stream. Thank you for all the great pictures that we took during Let's Go Weekend 8. It was great meeting some of the new affiliates, great meeting some of the new family members. It's just a really good time of connecting with people. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with me, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with me, bruh. I just skipped the allergy medicine dose. Bro. All right, guys. So thank you guys for hanging out. You guys have a great night. I will see you guys on the next live stream. All the best. Get back whoever shared Karatbars International with you. All right. If it's Dr. Steele, who was hanging out with us earlier, get back with her. If it's Miss Sharon, get back with her. If it's James, get back with James. If it is Tanya, get back with Tanya. Let's see who else is hanging out. If it's Howard, get back with Howard. So whoever's on here, get back with them if they're sharing Karatbars International for you on their pages. And if it's me, get back with me. My website is right there, kickstartyourdreams.net. It's all about you. It's all about you financing your goals and dreams. That's what we're here for. We're here heavily invested in investing in people because people are the most important thing, right? Most important thing. So get back with whoever is sharing this information with you. They literally have your best interests at heart, okay? Tanya? What's going on, Tanya? I'm closing up shop. What's going on? I'm closing up shop, Tanya. If this ever works when I try doing this, so Tanya, you jumping in, Tanya? All right. I don't know how to. That's one thing. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. This entrepreneurial journey is amazing. So you'll learn as you go. Learn as you go. Learn as you go. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, there you go. What's going on?
I'm doing great. Oh my gosh, this weekend was awesome, amazing.
Yes.
I am so tired. I just
Ah,
cannot. It's so overwhelming. I'm like, oh, Daniel's up. This is great.
ah.
Our story is like amazing, you know? It's
Yes.
so amazing. It is
Yes, it
so amazing.
really is.
I was like, oh, I just can't get enough. I was like, somebody else talk about Let's Go Weekend 8. Somebody else talk about Let's Go Weekend 8.
Man. Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
else.
that's me.
It is so, oh my gosh, please. It is so empowering. It's just with Toma video and oh my
Don't
gosh, with Abby Bodie and then our
don't
guest
start. Don't
speaker.
don't start. Don't
It
start
is
all
so
that. Don't start all
much.
that now.
I said, my goodness, I was just running around the place. I just
Don't
couldn't
start
take
all
it.
that now. Now,
What?
the thing that Thomas said that a lot of people maybe they caught, I don't know. He said that our blockchain is dynamic. And the way he explained it, I was ready to just like slap everybody. Cause
Listen, I couldn't even function first coming in and out, helping people in and out because I was and just screaming. I was like, did he just say that? Did he just say that?
Man,
Oh
and for
my gosh.
those who are like, why are we screaming? Why are we getting crazy, right? I'll bring it down a level just so you know. Every other
Woo.
blockchain is only made to do one thing. It's only
One thing.
made to transact cryptocurrency. That's all it could do. Just do that. They call it static. So, and
That's
there's blockchains right now that are doing amazing, like millions and $1 billion of business every month, month
$1
after month, day after day, and that's all they do, which is cool.
Yes.
Ours does that. Then it
Plus
does voice over IP. Then it's going to actually do transactions over the blockchain. Then it is going to support our ATMs. Then it's so I'm just that's it.
oh gosh, does anybody have a mic that I can drop for Daniel? Oh my gosh, listen. And not to mention fees as affiliates,
Yep, yep, yep. Hey,
generational
hey,
wealth.
listen, real quick, because my phone is about to die. Okay, my phone is about to
Okay.
die, right? So real quick, there's one thing that Robert Kiyosaki talks about, right? And this is where we're at right now. He said he was at the gas tank filling up his car, right? And he said he was upset because the price of gas. He was upset. Then he thought to himself, oh, wait, yeah, I own oil mines and things like that. So then he remembered, I'm not just the consumer, I'm actually the producer. I'm the person that has that asset, right? So here
Yes.
we are in Carrot Bars, and we actually have the same thing going on.
Oh
Exactly
my
the
goodness.
same thing.
Oh my
In
gosh. I
in
have to run
almost
around
in
my house.
multiple industries. In multiple
Yes.
industries. Just like how you
Telecom.
said, the fees, the fees, the fees. We get a
Yes.
portion of
Yes.
those fees.
Fees, telecom, crypto, blockchain. Oh my gosh. Oh, Daniel, we're not going to even talk about digital stock exchange. It's time to go.
It is. I'm telling you, my phone's about to die.
My
But
poodle
thank
even
you.
said it's time to go.
All right, guys, we're closing up shop. My phone's about to die. Thank you so much for jumping on. I didn't
All
know if it
right.
was gonna work. Sometimes when I do it, it's like it doesn't connect. So, but
Right.
nah, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, you
Thank you.
guys, try and go to sleep after that.
oh my gosh.
I see you
It's
guys.
Let's Go Weekend 8.
Yeah,
Manifest.
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, guys.